Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So excited to be filming this video because we're going to be talking all things hair. I am no expert, let me tell you. So if you're watching this and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, trust me, neither did I. I don't even know how to use a regular curling iron, so this is me just teaching myself how to do the perfect blowout. I get so many compliments and so many questions on my hair and how I style it. This is very simple but very clean looking and it lasts me more than a couple days. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I also make content over on Instagram and TikTok, so if you want to go follow me over there. I'm going to walk you guys through all of the products I use to achieve this hair and what I do on touch-up days as well. Alright, without further ado, let's hop into the video. Starting off right out of the shower, I have my hair wrapped up in my microfiber towel just to share with you guys a couple of the products that I use in the shower. So I do use OLAPLEX products typically, although I'm not very picky with my shampoo and conditioner. I really love OLAPLEX, I love AMIKA. I will leave a couple different options for you guys down below, but really whatever your hair gets the most out of and makes it feel nice and clean and fresh. Today I actually washed my hair with the OLAPLEX shampoo and I didn't use the conditioner because when I don't condition my hair I use this K18 leave-in hair mask. I maybe use this once a week. I probably wash my hair 3 times a week. Sometimes I can get away with 2 if it's a good week. I try to use this at least once a week, and again, I only shampoo my hair, I rinse it out, and use this mask. So I'm going to show you guys how I use this mask right here. This mask actually requires like activation, so I'm going to do 1 pump. And then I'm gonna rub it in between my hands until it like gets a thicker consistency. So right off the bat, it's pretty thin and almost clear. And then as you rub your hands, they're gonna start to slow down because the consistency of the product is changing. And it should literally look like this. Look like you have a glove on. I personally like to use 2 pumps for my entire head. So I'm gonna use this 1 pump on this side of my hair. Starting from the bottom and working my way up to the roots. You can apply this product to your roots. And I also have not brushed my hair yet. That is something I do a couple minutes after I let this product settle in my hair. All the product is used up on this side. Now let's do the other side. I'm gonna let this product sit for about 5 minutes before I run a brush through it. It has been like 5 minutes, so I'm just going to brush through my hair. This is a wet brush, love wet brush, and I like to brush my hair from the bottom to the root. If you have the time to let your hair air dry for a little bit, I would definitely suggest doing so. I really don't like going straight from wet hair to my hair dryer, but if I'm in like a time crunch, obviously it really depends. On a typical day, on a typical hair wash day, when I account for like extra time, I like to give my hair like 30 minutes to an hour. And during those 30 minutes to an hour, I will actually do my makeup. So in the next clip, I will have some of my makeup on. My hair is partially air dried. This is just how my hair air dries after I comb it through. I wanted to share with you guys a couple products that I use if I don't let it air dry. I love this Color Wow Dream Coat. You're really only supposed to use this every 3 to 4 shampoos, so not very often because it does last in your hair. Since I use the K18 stuff, I don't know if I need like an extra product like this, but say I was doing a normal shampoo and condition and I needed to go straight in on my wet hair, I would spray this from root to tip in sections. You can literally like douse your hair in this. Now let's move on to the exciting part. This is the blow dryer that I use. This is the Shark FlexStyle brush. Obviously it came with this super nice bag. I love this thing for travel and storage. This is what the hairdryer looks like with no attachment on it. I'll show you guys all of the attachment that it has, but we're only going to be using 3 of the attachments today. First is that regular blow dryer looking top. This is like your typical barrel brush. This is actually something that helps you get rid of those flyaways. Then it comes with this diffuser. If you guys want to see like a curly hair routine, I do do like get my hair to be pretty curly when I want it to be, and a diffuser is part of that. Then we have this guy right here. This is a flat brush, and of course these two barrel heads here on the right and left side. This tool does have a couple different settings. There are 4 buttons on here. First is the cool setting, and when you hold that, it'll give it a cool shock. Then you have your fan speed. There's 3 different speeds on here. You have your heat setting, which has 3 different heat settings, and then there's actually a button on the back to turn this, make it like an actual hair dryer. We're going to be turning it like this to start blow drying the roots, because my roots take the longest to dry. As you can see, the bottoms of my hair is pretty much dry from the air. Now that my roots are pretty much dry, I am just gonna go in and give it a comb. There still is a little bit of dampness in my hair, but that is okay because that is actually what we want. I feel like when I let my hair fully air dry, or if I fully blow dry it and don't style it right away, it doesn't hold as long, it gets greasy. So I actually like having some dampness to my hair when I go in with this next step. I am taking my AMIKA Blockade. This is just a heat defense serum. This isn't gonna help with any like shaping or anything, but I do like to apply some type of heat serum. Now what we're gonna do is actually section out the hair. So I'm gonna take a little claw clip and put my hair in like a half up, half down situation. If your roots underneath are still extremely wet, then I would definitely go in and blow dry them. Now we are going to change out the head of the hair dryer to this guy right here, keeping it on the same blow dry setting, the top blow dry setting in the same heat. We're just gonna start kind of like combing out the hair and doing an inward swiping motion at the ends, but really focusing to get rid of the moisture in the hair. Right off the bat, you can see that this is straighter than this side, it's drier, and it looks very healthy and sleek. As you guys saw, I started doing like a sweeping motion on the hair. Now I'm gonna take some of it down and continue on the rest of my head. Another thing I like to do with each section is actually pick it up and brush it out, just to make sure that the heat brush is like running through my hair smoothly. Only brush the section that I haven't done yet. Continuing on, I am going to blow out with that brush with the rest of my hair. There's not much left, but I'm actually gonna hold back on my angles slash bangs. I look a little crazy, I know. Blow out these final pieces with that barrel brush. Really, the purpose of using that barrel brush, it doesn't matter if some pieces on the outs are pointed in different directions. This obviously isn't the final look. The point is to get every single piece and give it volume while also like training it to turn inward. Depending on how much blowout you want to do, you could like just end here and kind of clean it up a little bit. But now we're going to move on to this piece. There's There's still a little bit of dampness in here, which is good. And all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on the heat in a second, is sweep this into the brush, turn it outward. And while I'm turning outward on that end piece, I'm gonna give it the cold shock. So I'm gonna hold on to the cold button. And then at that point, I'm gonna take my little roller here. So let's do it. And just like rolling it around. And this is like very hit or miss for me. Sometimes I won't hold it in one of these, but for the purpose of this video, I am. And again, we don't know what this is gonna look like, so might have to redo it. Now on to the fun part, the part that I literally feel like I mastered and what makes this hair look like an extreme blowout. We wanna make this super swooped in. So I'm going to attach my left side barrel, and I'm going to do this on the second heat setting. If you're a beginner, it also might be a good idea to slow down the fan speed just so you can get a hang of the motions. All I do is I kind of see what naturally is moving inward. I don't want this to look too crazy, so I'll just take the end of it and start working on the pieces that naturally fall. I'll show you guys in a second, but I only stay with the left side barrel on both sides because I'm swooping inward. If you're going for more of like a curl barrel look, then that's a totally different vibe. This is more of like a fresh blowout. As I was doing it, I'm like, I need to walk you guys through what I just did, but I pretty much do like a 5 count of the heat, and then I do a 5 count of the cool shock. So you're gonna notice as you get a hang of this that it is going to naturally start to wrap your hair. You really wanna let it do that. You want it to naturally spiral around here, and if it can't pick up that much hair, take off some of the hair and do smaller pieces. I wrap it around, I let it sit, and then I hold the piece and I pull the wand to let it swoop underneath, and then I kind of play with the hair a little bit. There's obviously a huge difference in volume here and the swooping motion, so I'm gonna do the other side and then touch up as needed. We are going to take down the bangs. Again, you can go as intense as you want with this. You can go higher up with the pieces. This is just how I like to style my hair. Big reveal. Okay. I like to fluff the pieces outward. I might do another pass through because they still feel a little bit damp. This is truly like my go-to hairstyle. I get so many compliments when my hair is blown out. Something that some people might do is spray some hairspray or put some product in their hair. I personally don't put anything in my hair because I feel like it holds pretty nicely without anything in it, but I know some people like their hair will just fall. This is pretty much the final look. I do want to mention this product right here. For my touch-up days, I do like to put the OLAPLEX bonding oil in my hair. This just keeps my ends looking very fresh. I do it about halfway through my hair. When I am touching up my hair, I typically use this brush for my bangs, and then I use the barrel for the ends. Oh, it's still hot. I'll put it probably on the first or second heat setting, and then either the second or third fan speed, depending on how much I need to like touch up and swoop in the ends. I feel like this is super simple. I have used a bunch of other hair tools in the past, and this has just become my staple. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. So excited to finally have this hair tutorial out. If you guys want any other hair videos, let me know in the comments down below, or if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.